Yaw Smatmcuks Nts, Laaqwmays, and Klhalhta Origins, Hello, once again, welcome back. I would like to tell you something. Oh, my name is Jarrell Nelson, Laaqwmays. Yeah, let's get right into it. We are talking today about the new Klhalhta origins of the word Klhalhta. So, the word Klhalhta meaning possessions that fell with us, those that fell with us. And so, obviously, I can't get into it in depth. I don't have quite that much knowledge anyhow. Well, what I will share with you, I kind of shared with a bit in the last video, and again, I'm not even quite too sure if this lines up with the value of Klhalhta, but it's what I had written down, it's what I'm going to go with, and I also have another story slightly that I'd like to allude to, so let's get into it. The story of Raven and Hooligan, again, it wasn't it was a gift, it was something that he kind of had been given, that he'd gotten, and but he traveled all over the world for it, Raven did, and then he gave it to our people, and it became one of the cornerstones of an ancient New Klhalhta economy a long time ago. Hooligans also being known as a candlefish for its excess oil and its ability to burn that oil. And as promised, so that was just quickly Klhalhta, meaning things that were sent from us or sent to us that fell with us. But it also tools and things, but also kind of governance and names. Those are also could fall under Klhalhta, I believe. And so just quickly, I would like to tell one of the stories that I remember hearing of, and just tell it in parts, is that of how we got the amps, the spring salmon, which was one of our elders, one of our ancestors, I should say, was sent on a whirlwind adventure, was, just doing things all up and down the coast, like that Johnny Cash song, I've been everywhere, man. Or is that Johnny Cash? I don't think that's Johnny Cash. I think that's someone else. But he, and I believe it was his brother, were given these tasks, and then one of the things that they were given was the male and female amps. So when they met up, they put these into the water, and that became the economy, that became the resource, that became the thing that these people then survived and based their livelihood on. And so that was in their village that they settled together, and this Klhalhta, this thing that was sent from heaven, this thing that fell with them, this possession, this item, this object, this article, was given so much importance and was so important that it birthed a whole village. It created a whole ecosystem of people living around it. And then, of course, you can't just, not everybody's allowed to fish, but how are we going to make sure that it gets to everybody? Well, then you have a chief and, so on and so forth. So that's why Klhalhta is so important. That's why it's one of the Nuchtanikta, the four pillars, one of the most important things in our house of Stl'mstaliwa. So I will end that off there by saying El Kukmanu Kisinu Melagooks. And, of course, salutations from the salmon belly.